Hello and welcome again. It's nice to have you again here on this channel. So this today is our fourth episode, and on this episode we will do some further blog posts, and we want to do the link on the blog post on the specific one, and we want to do the detail page. So this is our task for today. We will continue and using the free Bootstrap template that we have used the times before, and now at first we want to duplicate this post. So let's do this. I will go to the backend. Okay, so we don't want to mess around too much with it. We could do it now in this way that we will go and add a new blog post, add a new blog post, add a new blog post. And we always have to enter everything again, but we are a bit lazy, so let's install one module, and this module will be process page clone. So it's installed, and this module gives us now the possibility that we can go here to this. I will do it again. Here, if we go to our first post, then on the arrow button, and here we're having now the additional button copy. So I'm clicking on the copy button, and you can see we have a clone of the first. Let's do it again. Yes, and once more, and one time more. Good. All of these copies are now strike through. This means that they are not published. So let's go to the first one. I want to move it a bit up. So, come on. Yes. Now. No, not inside. Let's go outside. Hey. You are stubborn. No. Come. Hey, this is crazy. Okay. There's also a different thing we can do. We go to settings and then we say parent is now blog post, and we can publish it from here. I go to the blog post and now we can see it here. Okay, normally it's working the other way around. Maybe I'm a bit too distracted right now. So let's do a second post. So today we have also a different date. Today is the 25th. And let's stay with the rest like this. I will save it. We can go back to the blog post. I will go to the second one. Oh, that's the third one. Anyway, so this will be our third post. We will give it also the date of today. Today is the 25th. And now I will do the following. I will say I will published, and I want to go immediately after that to the next. So this page is now published, and we are now in the edit mode for the next one. So this will be our fourth. And we have here our post date. This will also be set to the 25th. Let's publish. Let's go back. Yes, here we have some. Okay, let's do this also a bit more to the as the others are. Our second post. And now we have everything, but we did something wrong. What? So let's go to the first one. I will go to the settings, our first post. The name and the URL is nice. Save and next. Settings, our first post 1. This comes because we did a copy, and this is also copied, and it's not. Hey, and it's not the same as the title. So we have to change this a bit now. There's also the possibility to just copy paste it, and then we will see here it's also working in this way. We will do this with this. It's easier. Settings, and here you can see it's immediately changing to the right one. Okay, cool. So let's go to the page, and what is expected? Expected is that we will have now 4 posts here. Let's see if this is really happening. Oh yes, the plan worked out. Okay, what next? Now the next part will be that we have to insert here a link or a button which will say details. So, okay, let's go for this. I will go to this page, and here we have the image, and below the image we want to do read further. Let's do a button. Type is button. Class is button. Info is good. So let's check. Yes. Here we have our button without any function. So what do we have to do? We want to link the button, so we have to insert here an href. And we need a target. The target will be the URL of the blog post, which is very easy. We just have to say echo blog post and then URL. That's it. Let's see if it works. Okay, I can see here it's working, and we go to our first blog post. All pages are the very same right now, so nothing will change. So we have to do something about this now. What do? We have here our page, and the page is now for everything used. So let's check it here. We have here our page. I will do a copy of it. Copy here, and now we will paste it, and we will then call this blog post. So within the blog post, we will let the remaining here things here. For the fine details, we can come back later. I don't need this here. Away. This is also not needed. All of this can also be deleted. And then we are having here the title, our headline. Let's do it here. Hey, I can just see I did a small mistake. It's blog post. I want to have it blog post, so let's refactor it. Rename blog post. Okay, refactor. Now it's looking better. And here we want to have the title of our actual blog post, which is in this case a page. So for the page, we can use the page variable. And the page variable is holding all the fields which are inside this page. So in this case, we want to have the title. So we will echo out the title. And here we are getting all the blog posts. We don't need the blog posts here. So we can remove this. And also that. So we don't need the pagination here. The pagination can go. Here on the right side, we can still stay with the right side here. It's okay. But I think we can remove this here. And now we have to do something about our nice blog post. So let's do it. At the very first, I want to print out the date the author, and in the next line we want to have the text and the image, and we want to have a button which will bring us back to the list. Okay, let's do it like this. At first, the date. So I will do this in a paragraph. Yes, and here I will just block. What was the name again? Let's check it. It was post date. So, and then the author. Then in the next, I want to print out the text, which is block text. Not flock text, we want to have the block text. So, and then finally it's a block image and the URL of it. So what about other things about from the image? For example, images are having mostly an some title or something like this, which is describing it, or an alt text. We can also do this here. So we can say alt and again echo page block image and title. I think it was title. What was it? Description. Good. This can go. We again need a button. Let's give it the text back. Now we need the URL of the page which is before this page. So this is very easy. We can just say PHP echo page parent URL. So this will print out the URL of the parent of this page, which is then our block listing. But in this case, we want to go back to the very first page. So let's do it like this. We want to go back to the front page, which is, by the way, having this URL, and this will bring us back to this page. So we can do the very same what we have already seen also here. So let's see if it is working. We will go to the first page, second post. Oh, there's an error. Arc, pass error, syntax error, unexpected in line 94 in blog post PHP. 94 blog post PHP. Okay. Where is the error here? Echo $page block image URL. This is already looking a bit strange. crazy. I will remove this line now at first and see what is happening now. This is working now. Interesting. Is this working? No, this will not work. So what's wrong here? Ah, yes, of course, this is pages. So this is working now. Good. So the next one will be the image. Image source is equal it's working. Interesting. Sometimes small details are very interesting to solve. Okay, as you can see, nobody's perfect. We solved the problem here. Good. So what else? Next time we will continue with some text. We will add text to our post for search engine optimization or for other things. And later on, we can also use the text in a tag cloud so that we can link to the relevant text. This is always a very interesting thing and is always something that SEO optimizer are asking for. Okay, so if you have any further question, don't hesitate to write a comment, or yeah, just wait for the next episodes. Maybe we will also cover your specific question that you will have. Okay, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will really honor this. I will appreciate this, sorry. Okay, so bye for now and see you in the next.